the usage limit. You decide 1,700 per month for a subscription, not worth it. And then you move on. Here's the calculation that you do not do. Every time you use ChatGPT, Claude, or any other LLM to do your work, you hit the free tier limit, and then you decide, I'll find a workaround or I'll come back once the reset is done. You always keep thinking subconsciously that this is an expense. And that is your financial decision that you're making without doing the math that will settle this once and for all. So let's do it today together. Here is an Excel sheet that will help you solve this math once and for all. Let's assume your salary is 8 lakh rupees annually. Okay, so we have around 52 weeks in a year and you work around 45 hours in a week. Okay, let's calculate your per hour value. So salary divided by the number of weeks divided by the hours worked. The number comes to 342 INR per hour. That is the value of the time, your time. Okay, so now if we round off this number to say, let's keep it simple, 340. Okay, and let's assume you purchased any one of the basic subscription, ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, whatever it is. Okay, and that is helping you save extra 5 hours of your life in the entire month. Okay, so let's assume it's 5 for simplicity. I'm not even talking about week. Okay, I'm talking about a month. So in a month, if you save just 5 hours by buying that subscription, then what is the math? This is your hourly value multiplied by the hours saved. It comes up to 1,700 INR. Okay, so 1,700 INR is what you're saving in terms of your time. And that time can actually be invested into anything that you want to do extra, whether it's upskilling, your family time, your hobby, or traveling, doing a side hustle, whatever it is that you want to do. Did you see how simple the math was? 1,700 invested and 1,700 worth of your time is got back. You are in profit, and that calculation is what most people never do. They just see the limit and then they move on. They just wait for the reset to happen. Most of us grew up with this mindset that if something can be obtained for free, then you do not really need to pay for it. We are wasting our money by paying if something is available just easily. We never really calculate it in terms of value or the time or anything beyond that. When we were students, we were taught we should not waste money. And that has actually helped families save money for a long time when they didn't really have it. But that situation and the situation now is very different. You are a professional now and you have your time attached with a value, a number. The math that we just did, and that value is something we often neglect because of our subconscious not really telling us about this, right? And your situation is already updated. You need to update the mindset now, right? And when you see AI as a subscription, you kind of compare it with any other entertainment subscription, which it is not. An entertainment subscription, if you do not buy it, it's absolutely fine and okay. Think about it like that. Have you ever questioned, why should I buy a laptop, an efficient laptop? You would never question that, because for you, that is something that gives value and you would do anything to buy that to make your life and work simpler. You would never question a high-speed Wi-Fi. You would just buy it because you're like, that is going to make my life easy. Then why do we question for tools like these, which again fall in the same category? And the thing is the mindset, and that is what really needs to be treated. In fact, I know there are a lot of concerns around this, which I would love to address one by one. So concern number one, I probably will not use it enough to justify the investment or the cost. I know this is a subtle feeling that we all have that, oh, what if I upgrade and I do not utilize it to the full extent? This is again a mindset that we were brought up with, always make sure that the money you're investing or is utilized to the max. Now, think about AI subscription in this way, that even if you are currently using AI for like 3 to 4 hours a day or even 1 hour a day, and you are hitting that limit, okay, you are already habituated to using AI. when you subscribe, you're only going to upgrade that habit. There is no new change, it's just an upgrade. And learning about new features, of course, is an added advantage to this. So, definitely, if you are using or buying the subscription, you are going to use more than the usual limit. Maybe not the full, but even then, if you're saving more time than what you're already doing, it is a win win for you. Concern number two, it might not be the right tool for me. Well, that is why there was a free tier. You tried the free tier, you got used to it, and now it's just a matter of making your life even more efficient. If you're investing, say, even a menial 1,700 rupees, which is equivalent to the cost of one dinner outside that you will have with your family or friends, when you will spend without even thinking, that is the cost that you're investing. And if you're investing that amount in just experimenting, figuring out, understanding new features, and after the 30 days you feel, well, this was not worth it, you can always cancel. There is no one forcing you to continue that subscription. Think of it like investing in Udemy or Coursera without really having a mentor or a teacher. You're experimenting, you're trying to figure out if this is really going to be useful for your work, for your career, for your upskilling, all of that. Isn't it worth the price then? Third one, what if the upgraded version is still not enough? What if I crave for more? Well, great. Now you know that you can upgrade it even further as and when required. So it's not just thinking about it in the terms of getting addicted to something. Wi Fi or internet at some point felt like a luxury. Today, if you don't have it, in the sense you are avoiding it, intentionally in a way where you don't want to work using internet, then definitely you are staying behind. You are not really moving with the evolution of career and fields and domains. And that is exactly what AI is going to do. If you are not using the right tools for yourself and upgrading and updating, then you will feel that lag eventually. So if you have to upgrade to another one, another level, go ahead and do it, because then you're investing your time somewhere else much better. Don't be afraid of that. Concern number four, what if my company already has access to these tools and I'm not aware of it? Very valid concern, I'd say. Just go drop in a chat or IT person and ask them, are there any tools available that we are already using? Could I get access to them? Most of the companies these days have upgraded to an enterprise level access, or at least the business level access, and you might really get the access by just asking. If you don't ask, the answer is no. So concern number five, what if the free version gets better and I don't really need to upgrade it? The free version is definitely meant to get better and better every passing day. Like 2 years ago, what was the free version and the free version right now have stark difference, and that is bound to happen. But waiting is a conscious choice. Do you really want to continue waiting till the upgrade? Because then the paid version is upgraded even further, and people who are building their skills, getting ahead, are actually using this paid tier to build workflows and systems and habits and save time. So when you're waiting and making that conscious choice, know that there is this gap that is constantly going to get wider with time. So make the choice wisely. Calculate your hourly rate right now, your hourly value right now. The link to the Excel sheet is in the description, and the formula is pretty simple. Your annual salary divided by 52 divided by 45, and you will get the number. Once you get the number, it's easier for you to just decide whether you should invest in this or no. If this helped, please subscribe. More videos like these coming up every week. See you.